Hi guys, can you see me now? It's making me go this way. Everything has been such a mess. Is everybody here? Can anybody tell me if they see me? Please. Please. Can anybody tell me if they see me? See you. You see me. Okay. Sorry that we have to do this way. I don't know what just happened. All of a sudden, our orientation said locked. We couldn't get on. Oh my God, we're here. Finally. So sorry it took us so long. We haven't gone live in so long. It's so good to see everybody. Hi. Sorry, now it's making me do it this way. I don't know what to do. All right, we're here. Say hello to me.
Hi, everyone. We're both in a bad mood.
Yeah. There was a car blocking Sunny's school this morning to get in to the driveway, and it annoyed me, and then everything else annoyed me.
Yeah.
And all my notifications on my phone are annoying me, and all the people in the house are annoying me. Not besides you. I mean, not besides you. Besides you. But we're here, and we're gonna vent all of our frustrations. How's everybody doing this morning? Sorry, it's not out. We have some people outside of the house trimming the trees, and they've been blocking the driveway also. And it's just Monday morning, and Sunny was up at 5, and we're just tired. But that's the moral of the story. Let's try to get back into the zone.
I mean, let's talk about
hot.
it. Like,
Let me open the other one.
it's okay to be annoyed sometimes. I mean, I can't talk for Whitney, but I just woke up and was just not in the best mood. And haven't been sleeping. And just a lot going on.
The time change situation has been bad for Sunny, but he also is just waking up early anyways. Like before the time change, he was waking up early, and we just haven't gotten into a rhythm with him. I was thinking about it. I sort of feel like we should put him back in a pull-up and make him wait in his crib and not go in there until the light goes on.
He didn't pee this morning.
Well, he had to go pee when I got him at 5.
I mean, yeah, we can put him in the pull-up. I don't care about that. I guess I was just trying to make the point that his toddler clock, I didn't set it back. So it went off the light went off at 6 a.m. because it's supposed to go off at 7 a.m. And he was like, "Daddy, I see the light." And like, that was him being like, "I'm doing what you taught me to do." So I had to go get him when he said that, because I want to teach him that like the light, when the toddler clock goes off, is when he's supposed to yell for us.
Mm-hmm. Except he was up an hour before that also. Do you remember that?
Yeah, did he have to pee that time?
Mm-hmm. I took him to pee, and then I sat in the chair with him. And then he went back to bed, which was good.
Right.
And then the light situation threw him off.
Right.
So...
Well, yeah, someone asked, April 11:45 asked about Sunny's bed situation. We ordered him a bed.
Yeah.
We found one on Pottery Barn. Hashtag not an ad.
White boucle. Do you guys know what boucle is?
When he was all jazzed up about boucle. But it's going to take like 25 weeks to ship here from Bangladesh or wherever it's coming from.
It has to get made. It should be here by January. So I guess, 2 months. We could put this bed in here. Right now we're in my office. All right. Annie needs to not send me hate Whitney Port emails right now.
Watch out, everyone. Whitney's on a tear.
If you usually send me emails, don't send me an email right now, okay? Just wait for 30 minutes to send me an email. Thank you.
I don't think a lot of the people on the live are emailing you.
I'm just saying if anybody is out there. Annie, if you're there, don't send me an email right now. This is an Alex Mill jumpsuit. Whoever just asked, that was, how did they get that? It's like, you can only even see from here. How did you even know it was a jumpsuit?
Because they know fashion.
Never seen Whitney raging before. Just got another email.
Yeah, and there's like nowhere to go. Like I can't get away from Whitney today. I know she's in a bad mood. Like I know it's not pointed at me, but I'm just sort of waiting until it does.
It's not. I'm leaving after this. I'm going to the doctor. I'll be out of your hair. As long as everything goes okay at the doctor, just a checkup, guys. Then I'll be fine, and I'll get us lunch, and I'll come back, and we'll be okay, you know?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna text Annie and tell her to stop sending me emails.
I am in a bad mood too, but it seems like Whitney's bad mood might be trumping mine, so that's like the storm we have to prepare for. Mine's just an aftershock. She's even typing angry. Yeah, I'm stressed about the election. That's stressful. I wish this live had worked. I don't know why it's up and down. I wish it was
The other way. I know.
It's not your fault. It's YouTube's fault. Also, a lot of people are like, I just saw this by accident. This is the new time. And everyone here, there's 245 people here. You all should take your cursor up to the bell. This is the bell shape. And hit it. I just learned that doesn't even mean subscribing.
The bell just means what?
If you subscribe, nothing happens. If you subscribe, you don't get notifications when we post a video. This is what someone was telling me. Like, if you hit the bell, you get notifications when we post a video or when I post something. I use the community tab a lot to be like, we're going live at this time, or if you have questions at this time. Hopefully, if you hit the bell, when I post those things, you get an update. But if you subscribe, you don't get it. What's even the point of subscribing? It's just like a cool I like you type of situation. We should probably watch more YouTube. All we do is make YouTube. We don't watch it.
We don't, yeah.
And we're in close proximity to a straight up giant YouTuber, but I don't want to tell who
Everyone
it
who
is
it
because
is?
then they'll know that we live close to him or her.
Oh, right. Oh, I wish we could tell you guys.
It's a major
The
YouTuber.
biggest.
Well, there, you just gave it away. Anyway, I don't want people to miss things.
Do you guys like this new time, Mondays at 10? How do you feel about that? Right, for me right now, it's not the greatest just because I feel like it's the beginning of the week and you want to just be productive, but at the
This
same
is productive.
time,
This is our job.
Yeah, that's true.
We switched it from the weekends.
it's better than, it is better. It's better than the weekends. I'm just getting a feel for it.
This one isn't great. But maybe people like an angry one every once in a while, you know? Who knows? Mr. Greenwood is here. I haven't seen him in a while. Kate LaForce is here. That's great. AT is here. Look, AT.
Ask the question.
She did. She asked a really interesting question. I assume she's a she. She could be a he. Or she could be non-binary conformist, you know?
Yeah.
So, AT, whatever you are, which, you know, we support, hi Gem F, asked if you could be a fly on the wall of anyone's house, who would it be and why? I might have added the and why.
Right now, just what sounds really entertaining is to be a fly on the wall in Britney Spears' house. I would really love to know what's going on there.
What is going on
is going on there.
There.
And I don't even think I have to say why because I feel like everybody knows why. It's just like, what is going on?
Can we get the real story?
What about you?
Britney Spears too.
No, be creative. Or were you thinking that also?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I'm just trying to host the live
I know, but
and be a guest on it, and so I have my brain is going in a few different directions. Oh, that is sad. Yes. I thought you said this is sad. I was like, what's sad? Our lighting fixture. Can you guys hear the beeps in the background? We have gophers in our front yard, and we put these things in that just beep, and apparently they're supposed to scare them away, but they beep all day long. Okay, no beeps. Good. Oh, you hear the beeps. Hold on. Let's all listen for the beeps. You can't hear it. Mia's upset that we're not doing something like a chore because
Or
it
eating.
mimics the casual. Well,
I'm drinking.
yeah, Whitney's drinking a drink.
Did you already finish yours?
I finished mine in 20 seconds.
You drink it too fast.
All right, Laura Zapp wants us to hug for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Who's going to do the countdown?
I will. 1.
You're counting, not hugging. Oh.
Joking.
How long has it been?
We're halfway through.
Okay, I'm just going to enjoy the second half.
Deep breath.
If someone walked in on us right now, like hugging,
Live on
looking
YouTube.
at our phone, it would be so weird to explain.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right, good.
I love you. I feel better.
I love you too.
The good thing is that Timmy and I have been in a really good place the past 3 weeks.
That's true.
And we're counting, just so you know.
Yeah. Trying to keep track of it.
Yeah.
I hate that YouTuber. All right, another
better.
question. Oh, who would I be a fly on the wall for? I don't know. Let me think, and I'll come back to it. Whitney, people asked. Laura Zab, who's here and is an OG pillar of the community, asked about our Halloween and then our holiday plans and merch. So why don't you run them through that?
Talk about all of it. Okay, so Halloween was this past weekend. It was a little bit hectic, but we wanted to do something for Sunny to feel like in the spirit, but there wasn't really a lot we could do. We went over to my brother's house, who have 2 kids, and they did like a little scavenger hunt and hung out and played for a little while. And then we came home and he napped, and then we went to my sister's house and hung out with their baby. If you guys look at my stories, I gave you a whole rundown of what we did. I dressed up as Baymax. Timmy dressed up as a guy riding a dinosaur. And Sunny was a red dinosaur. And then we picked up Benihana for dinner. And I'm gonna turn the air on and close this.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, and then let's tell them what we're thinking about doing for Thanksgiving and get their opinion on it.
Okay.
So Timmy hasn't seen his family in almost a year, basically. And so we're considering, we have flights booked, but considering going to be with them in New York. But now with like cases rising and stuff getting a little bit scarier, we're not sure if we're actually gonna go. So we're gonna go to New York for Thanksgiving, then we were also gonna travel again for Christmas and go to Vermont because that's where his parents live. So Whitney, stop complaining. Lila love Noor.
I knew you were gonna
If
see
you
that.
want a piece of me,
Now's the time.
yeah, tell me if you want it and I'll give it to you.
She'll straight up fuck you up. Like, I
Yeah.
know I just cursed, but Whitney will kick the shit out of you. She's
Like-
super strong.
Well, first of all, yes.
Voted for Joe Biden.
Yeah, Lila Love Nor hop off.
Robert Wallace says you're good. He's an OG regular
Yeah,
pillar
he
of the
asked if we've been
community.
watching SNL.
We haven't. Robert, let me tell you what time we go to sleep. 10 o'clock. Okay? Fucking exhausted. Timmy, is your sister pregnant? Yes, she is.
We have been watching, and did we finish it last night, or we're not? Oh no, you fell asleep in the middle of it.
Yes.
Christina also wants to talk potty training and ditching the bottle. She keeps on asking, but we'll get to that. We've been
Okay.
watching The Queen's Gambit, and it's been really enjoyable.
I know Laura Valentine. Robert posted the question a lot. Let's just set a rule here that just don't do your questions over and over so that other people get a chance, and then we'll also take questions at a certain time. But feel free to keep commenting. I don't know, was that rude? All right. What was that?
Yeah, so
Queen's Gambit.
I tried and gave up.
AT, it's good.
It's so good.
It's really good.
It is like
Robert, don't be sorry.
It can be
It's okay.
slow at times because of all the chess playing, but it's so interesting to me. Like I'm learning so much about chess, and I'm obsessed with the actress. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
I'm like so into her. It's kind of how I felt after watching, to quote Elle Fanning in that other movie. Like I get obsessed with female actresses, and I want to know everything about them.
Oh, hey, Helen Hicks. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Robert, just for the record, you're a star. You did nothing wrong. We love you. Don't worry.
She's so good. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Anna Taylor-Joy? No.
Robert, don't.
What'd he say?
He just keeps saying he's sorry, but he has nothing to be sorry about.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Her name is Anya Taylor-Joy.
Is she American?
AT, you play chess? Give it another chance.
Emily in Paris, we started for like 5 minutes and had to turn off.
This is like the opposite of Emily in Paris. Like that was like kind of stupid, which we could get into, like stupid fun.
Like Gossip Girl-ish.
Right, we're all for that. This one was like the opposite, which takes a little bit more to get into, but then I think it's so rewarding. Mm-hmm. Jessica Sweden is here. Are you still in Kenya? Emily in Paris was terrible. We were like, I can't believe we're watching this. This is so bad. But I could see us if we watch it for another 2 episodes being
Getting
like,
into it.
I'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I think there's a blonde in it you would like.
So
that's a reason to watch.
Right. Gareth is here. There's a lot of great regulars here, so I'm going to say this time works. Because really the lives are for... Like, there's only
regulars.
289 people here. Like, it's just for us and them, you know?
Yeah.
And the people who are here rule. You know what I'd like to know?
Christine is here with her spatula.
Oh, Christine Northen, the spatula lady. Wait. Okay. Keeping it forever. No. Christine, no. What is the deal with the spatula? Who is supposed to get it? Right?
Didn't you ask
We asked another question. Someone answered it.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, no, you got the wrong person. It's really like this person who got it. And we're just waiting for that person to email Hey at Whitney Port with her address so that, what was her name? Who has it now? Christine?
Christine Northen.
Christine Northen can send it.
I'm getting... Annie will send me all the Hey at Whitney Port emails today, so maybe it's in there.
Stephanie something was the winner. Thank you, Daniel Hernandez.
Thank you, Daniel. We should like name someone like the like something so that they're responsible for these kind of like administrative.
That's what I was saying last time. The Lauras could run. Bruh, I said it first. Yeah, Laura Valentine. All right. Laura Valentine. Are you ready for some more responsibilities? The Laura should be in charge, headed by Laura Valentine. We keep the minutes, exactly. And then we can ask you for any kind of like questions. Maybe Laura Valentine, each live, she can come and set the agenda, all this stuff. The Laura Army, and she could rely on any other people who want to help out. Whitney, Mr. Greenwood wants to know how many shoes you own.
Not that many. I need new shoes. I don't need new shoes, but I'd love some new shoes. I have probably...
Laura said, wait, chill with the agenda. She doesn't want to do the agenda. That's fine. I'll do the agenda. You just keep track of some of the details maybe on a notepad that I can't do it.
They want a closet tour. My closet isn't exciting, you guys. I don't have a walk-in closet. I have
Non-walk-in closet,
yeah.
Traditional. You
Traditional
can't get
closet.
inside at all.
Look at this angle of my body.
Oh my God, Euro on tour. The pink. Put your bulge away. Where's the spatula when you need it? She wants to know. Someone wanted to know. What was her question? Oh, where I got my pink salmon shirt. I got it in Whitefish, Montana, at a t-shirt shop. Which brings me nicely to merch update.
Oh, right.
Kelly, first of all, Kelly Goddard.
Gerard?
Is that how you pronounce it?
I'm pretty sure.
It's embarrassing for me. Are you here? I emailed you this morning saying, can we get the first draft of the designs? They have been ideated and someone is designing them.
Mm-hmm.
We have blanks coming. We've searched blanks.
Yes, we're getting we're getting samples of the blanks, so like what the t-shirts will actually feel like and the colors and what the sweatshirts and sweats will actually feel like. So things are moving along.
Things are moving along. We just need the designs from Kelly, not to put her on the spot. But you know what? I'm putting people on the spot today. That's how it happens.
That's what happens on Mondays. People get put on the spot because it's time to get shit done.
Kaylee North's husband owns a clothing company, can help if you need. Maybe, okay?
Awesome.
Laura Valentine, that's the kind of note we might want to keep. Okay? Whoever. Zab is here. You know what? This is a great live. It's turning the whole mood around. There's so many great people here. God, I love you guys.
I say you do Wednesdays, Mondays suck. So here's the deal, you guys. I have kind of like a set schedule that I need to keep for my own sanity. Mondays and Fridays are more of organizational days where I'm on the computer. I do some work, personal organization, grocery shopping, errands, doctor's appointments, stuff like that. And then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays is like strictly work, like shooting content, getting stuff done. So Mondays are just better for me. I'm in a better headspace to do the lives. Does that make sense?
Mondays, you're in a better headspace to do the lives. We're keeping the lives on Monday. It's great. It's working out. Start the week off strong.
Yeah.
I also wish we could all get a drink or seven together. When this is over, I was talking about our YouTube with my friend Mike Connor, who watches the lives. He might be here now. Mike, if you're here, announce yourself. Everyone asked to hear from Mike Connor. Say, Mike, say something. Anyway, a good show that we should do, like a show for cable, would be like if we did a travel show where we went and stayed
with our fans.
I would not use that word fans. I would just say our fellow community members. But yes, and we went to like Kenya and met Jessica Sweden, and we went to like wherever Gem F is.
And like did a deep dive into their culture and stuff.
If they were just like, hey, you want to see like what my Cape Town is like? Like, come here, stay with me, meet my family. This is my favorite restaurant. Like, here's where I would take you. And
that would be fun.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
That would be a really fun show.
We could come to France.
I'd love to come to France.
Yeah, we could go see Jackie B in Alabama. We could see Nerman in Mexico. Anyway.
Yeah, The Hills New Beginnings season 2 is being filmed right now. I may or may not be making an appearance or two.
It's up in the air. Mm-hmm. We go to Utah and ski with Mohammed and eat vegan and clean. I would do that. I would live your life for a weekend.
Lily Zweig, you guys are welcome in the Palisades.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Yeah, we'll just drive over.
Lily Zweig, aren't you my mom's student from Toddler Transition?
Why don't you tell everyone her address? I'm just kidding. We could go to Poland. Look at all these places we could go. London, see Alice Fisher.
Oh my God, I have a piece of fuzz hanging.
Your sister's here, Lowell. Who's here?
Which one?
Is it Jade?
Which sister? Yeah, Lily Zweig. I am. Hi, Lily.
We could go to the Palisades and have Cafe Vita.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Your arms on the desk are making me nervous.
Okay.
Oh, Laura Vanner.
I'm gonna have to go soon.
That's okay. I got no plans.
Okay.
So, I wanted to talk about the end of the city, the end of the city reaction videos and transitioning.
Our toaster's coming.
That was
Sorry.
distracting. The end of the city and Nerman, you're not in Mexico? Oh, I thought you were in Mexico. I thought you lived in Mexico City. Anyway, the end of the way that the city ended, the city reaction videos ended, and then we were doing all that like interview with Roxy and the follow up stuff.
We never did Oh, we
It's
have
scheduled.
more.
It's scheduled, but I feel like people are like enough
Yeah.
to get to the Hills reaction video. So this is what I decided in my head,
Okay.
and you can co-sign it or
Yeah.
disagree. But Hills reaction videos have started. Where I'm editing them now. They will be ready hopefully by Wednesday, and I say we just start doing those Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
Until it's done. And like all that other stuff that we are planning on shooting, we still shoot, but we just drop it as like a bonus.
Like, okay. That sounds good.
What do you guys think of that plan?
Do you guys still want to hear from other people on the show? Like Josie, for instance?
Is it Josie?
Or
It's Josie. It's Josie.
yeah,
He's the
just-
next one. He's
yeah.
the next one. Do you guys want to hear from Josie? I'm sure you do. Yes. Okay. Oh, Air 99. How's your baby? All right. I mean, I'm sure everyone here
Yeah.
wants
see it.
to, but you know, they don't get as many views. But we're not in it just for the views. We're in it
No.
for the community.
Maybe, yeah, we'll save it for a week when, like, we don't have something or we messed up or something like that.
Let me see if I have any more questions. Oh, holidays. Did we talk about that? Yeah. Ooh, who's going to be the 69th like? I'm going to be the 69th like. We got 64.
Aaron is a TBD, you guys. We're working on it.
Should we? No more suspense. Oh, I missed it. 71. Oh, I can't even like it anyway. We did a merch update, Daniel Hernandez. We're just waiting for the first drafts of the designs. We have a company. They're sourcing blanks. That should get decided this week.
It should be ready to be sold in December, is my guess.
Should we talk about who we reached out? We reached out to everyone to do
Sorry, I forgot.
interviews with. Kelly said no.
Olivia didn't say yes or no. She
Olivia-
was just like, it's really lovely to hear from you.
Okay,
So that was a no.
so maybe we'll ask her again. Aaron is a possibility, but not 100%. Josie's in, and then we have a producer who's in. Jay was in.
Jay was in, but
Whitney couldn't face the awkwardness.
I didn't want to do it. Sorry, Jay.
Adam Sen is in.
Oh, yeah, Adam Sen said he was down.
But it's hard to even remember the first season. It's like it didn't even happen. And then who else would you want to see? Mr. Butler?
Nevin? We didn't reach out to Nevin.
We should. We could reach out to Nevin. Do you guys want to know
should.
what Nevin is doing? But for like a whole video?
Sammy was down.
Sammy was down?
Sammy also, like, I adore Sammy, but Sammy, I don't know how much insight because she wasn't on the show that much.
Sexy Adam Gareth wants.
He's pretty sexy. Freddie, I couldn't find Freddie.
But
or his
we were,
dad.
yeah, we did find his dad. He's going to do it. We're going to do a whole new series with Friedel and Fackelmeyer. It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah, Seth was in.
Seth? We found
Yeah,
Seth?
Yeah.
We got to do Seth.
Kelly was a no, you guys. Kelly said no.
She said no. She's too busy relating to the public for her fashion brands.
She's best friends with that Leah from Real Housewives of New York City. I see them together all the time.
Whitney's a big fan of Leah.
I like her.
You know who I'm not a big fan of?
Who?
Bethany. I don't dig Bethany. All right. Well, what else should we talk about? I covered everything on the...
Who did you want to be a
Post.
fly on the wall? You didn't say that one. Who did
Oh,
you wanna be
yeah,
a
and
fly on the
AT
wall
was
for?
like, you better come back to it. I'm going to kill you.
Ooh.
Mr. Greenwood has to know how I would feel about seeing Jay. I mean, it would be a little awkward, but you know what I would do? I would just do it. I would do it for you guys. I would just suffer through the awkwardness and just bring you the content that you deserve, really.
Yeah, in terms of Kelly, you guys, we were able to reconnect. But just by direct message. we wished each other well. We said we ended on a bad note, but we hope that we were doing well, and that was it.
That was it.
Would love to see a Whitney weed review.
A Whitney what reveal?
Weed review.
Weed.
Ooh, producer of the year, Timmy.
This is why Timmy is the best. Why? Because I would suck it up and do Jay. I would.
Yeah,
I would
he's
just
not
suck
a
it
jealous
up.
person.
I'm not a jealous person. I also like don't get bad vibes from Jay. I don't think he's gonna be like, "Hey, bloke, like I slept with your wife," and I'd be like, "Why are you doing this
Ew,
now?"
I can't even think about that.
Get over
Makes
there.
me want to vom. Is that so mean?
No, I mean, I don't know. Here, you can come back.
I'm gonna go heat up my coffee and then I have to get ready to go.
All right, go heat up your coffee. I'm here. Hi, guys. What do you want to talk about? It's just me now.
You guys can talk shit about me.
Should we talk?
Why don't you just let this be a therapy session for you?
Oh my God, let me tell you about Whitney. Potty training and bottle dropping time, says Christine Spy. Sonny is potty trained and he doesn't drink a bottle anymore. So it's past that. All right, Timmy time. Let's go. Timmy is the Pharrell. Robert, you're right. Jackie B, this is the new time for lives. We are going to try and stick to this because if there's something we know about YouTube is that they reward consistency. What sister is here? Is it Paige? Is it Jade? Say hello. All right, now let's take some questions from the audience. First question from Mabali M. Why don't you have your own show, Timmy? I'll tell you why. Because the people who control that are, they're just not making the right decisions. I don't know. If I was like a network executive and I stumbled across this amazing channel, I would be like, stop everything and let's get them on a larger platform. But people just don't have the foresight. Timmy, why did they not showcase you on the Hills Beginnings? Let me tell you the story of what happened with the Hills New Beginnings and me. So they like approached Whitney to be on the show and they were like, we want to shoot you and like your family and stuff like that. And I was like, well, if you want me to be on the show, like pay me the money. And they were like, fuck off. So I was like, all right, like Whitney will be on the show and I just won't really be on it. I was like down to be on it, but I thought that I should have gotten paid. And then I quickly was like super happy that I didn't do it. And that if I did want to do a scene, if like Whitney wanted to like come home and film with me, that I would do it and not want any money because that way I don't owe them anything. And like I don't have to like dance for them. So I'm super happy that I did not do it. And that's that. But if they were like, hey, you know, we film a scene with Whitney for the show, 100%. Oh, yes, Laura, reaction videos to Girl Hatton. Let's talk about Girl Hatton for a second. I don't even have the DVDs, but like I would put it out on just my YouTube. But I don't own it. Me and my friends, Josh and Johnny, well, really Josh and Johnny, the Fat Jew, and our mutual friend Johnny Sauce came up. We're talking about Girl Hatton now.
Oh, I forgot you have my phone, so I can't. You're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to wrap it up.
No, not right now. But let me just see how long it's gonna take me to get to my doctor's appointment. Okay.
Here, you want to use my phone to do
Yes,
that?
please.
Oh, Mo asked. Well, I was just telling the story about Girl Hatton. Here you go.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Anyway, these two came up with this show. They were going to spoof The Hills, and they were like, "We need a producer from The Hills to help do it." So I was going to produce it and like shoot it the same way we shot the show, and like use all my insider knowledge to make it look exactly like the show, so it could be a funny spoof. And then they asked me to help write it, which was awesome and such an honor. And I'd never written anything like that before. And we all worked out of my apartment for like 4 months. And like wrote 10 episodes of this show, and then we had a director and he didn't really work out, so they fired the director and then they asked me to direct it, and I really had no experience doing that, but someone's at the door. So I did that, and we shot 10 episodes on like no budget, and we crushed it. It was so funny. The show was amazing, and the network that had paid for it and was going to put it up was called Karmaloop. Karmaloop used to sell like skateboard clothes on the internet. And the guy who owned the company made $100 million and was like, "I'm starting my own cable network, and this is going to be the first show." And it got picked up by like Time Warner and Cox or whatever cable providers around the country, and it was going to be a real thing, and we were going to have a real show. And then the guy like couldn't afford to keep the network going. His like launch date got pushed back because Puffy was starting
Here.
Revolt. And
Did Revolt ever become a thing?
yeah, I think it's still on TV. And anyway, his network never launched, and our show never was on it, and he owns it but never did anything with it. And so that was it. Nobody ever saw it. It was a year of my life completely down the tubes.
I have 10 minutes.
Okay.
Did we get canceled on For Tonight again?
I don't know. I've been doing the live on YouTube. Everyone vote. All right. Any other questions? We got 10 minutes.
No, I don't watch Dancing with the Stars. What happened to Jeannie Mai? I know her, though. I filmed something with her.
She has to have emergency surgery.
On what?
I made up emergency. She has to have surgery. She has some kind of situation that her like lungs are swollen or something. I mean, I'm not trying to. I don't know what I'm talking about, so don't spread this. Just Google it.
Oh my God. Laura Valentine Whitney and her 5-hour-old coffee bean.
Honestly, she's been drinking it since yesterday.
It's 8:30. 8:30.
And that's the truth.
So for 2 hours I've been drinking it. I don't have a favorite Starbucks drink because I don't really love Starbucks. Actually, their chai tea lattes, if I had to get something, are probably the best options. But I'm more of a coffee bean gal.
You're shaking the thing.
I'm so sorry.
What if we went live on my phone?
You would need the same link.
We couldn't just start again?
You could start a new link, but you wouldn't get. All these people would have to switch out, turn off, and then go back on.
Liz Fitzgerald says, Timmy, I will repost this, Lo. I feel like you should try to sell a show of reality show stars from the early 2000s rewatching their shows. Well, I don't know if like we inspired a lot of people, but like every show on Bravo is now like some star watching it. Like they just do that same shit anyway. It's not like we own the idea. But I don't know. Those all suck. Right? Like watching like the Mean Chief Stew watch like Below Deck Med.
I know.
Some episode I've already seen like 3 weeks ago. Who gives a shit?
The people who react have to be, and like props to us, but they have to be funny.
Yeah, props to us. They have to
Like,
be fucking hilarious.
You can't just have anybody reacting, you know?
No. You can't just have anyone. You know what? I'll sell a show of us reacting to other shows. I want to be on Gogglebox. Gem F is trying to make that happen.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's take some questions for the last 7 minutes before
Timmy,
you get to go.
I told my friends you were my celeb crush last weekend.
Yes, what is this about?
And they were so confused. I worked hard to make them understand. Why were they confused because they didn't think he was a celebrity, or were they confused because they didn't understand why you would have a crush on him?
We'll have to, please reply to that in the comments. Gareth wants to know, do you think some reality shows now do it for free? Do what for free? Like the reaction things?
Oh, do reality stars do TV shows for free? Is that what you mean?
Oh, no, they get paid.
Everyone gets paid.
I mean,
even
I
if
don't know
it's
how
a
much
little.
the kids on like the challenge get paid because they have the chance of winning money, but they have to get paid to be there.
Yeah, I would imagine that each of them makes like a couple $1,000s an episode.
That is not good.
Bleak.
Any other questions? Timmy, not a question, but worth reading. Shayna Bay says, Timmy is looking mighty fine today. The morning looks good on you, lol. I woke up in a bad mood, and so I took a shower. I never take
you
I
did?
did. I never take a shower in the morning, but I took a shower. I was like, let's reset. Let's get clean. I washed my hair. I put some stuff in it,
It looks good.
and then I set it and forget it. I put a hat on until it dried.
It looks really good.
Well, I mean, Nerman knows that I'm a model.
He is a model.
So I gotta look good to
He's
be.
a model in my
Jackie
eyes.
B wants to know about Big Brother and what we thought. I see she asked a bunch of times, and I want to make sure we answer all her questions.
I feel like Cody deserved to win. Like, from the beginning of the season, he was killing it. I thought that they should have gotten him out at the beginning. Like, I did not think he was going to get that far because he seemed to me like the biggest threat. Like, he was so able to like win competitions, and he was starting to become friends with everyone and be part of like the popular group in the house. And so it was surprising that he made it that far, but he deserved it. He deserved it. Don't you agree?
He crushed. He dominated from day one. We thought it was a bad season in that like a dominant alliance was formed really early on, and they just did well.
They just
And
plowed through.
yeah, and like the strongest members of that alliance were able to get out, when it was time to turn on each other, get out the right people, and Cody crushed it. He crushed it. He got rid of. He should not have taken. He should have chosen to sit next to Enzo.
Yeah.
Because he deserved to beat Enzo, and then he won. It was
Yeah.
great. It was a flawless victory
For him, for sure. But I do like the seasons where there's like showmances and a little bit more like personal drama. There was no real
We didn't love
drama.
this season. We didn't love this season.
It felt like everybody, since they were all stars, they were really just there to play and like not really have the most fun. And it didn't, I don't know, it wasn't the most interesting to watch.
Lauren Perez says, Timmy, thoughts on Love is Blind? We loved Love is Blind, and actually we were going to do reaction videos to it or to the second season.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there is going to be a second season, but we got in touch with a production company.
They
Actually,
said we could.
The person who is in charge like loves our YouTube, and she was like, "You guys, if we do a second season, you can definitely do reaction videos." Don't quote me. I mean, we don't have a signed contract or anything, but that would be sweet.
A lot of people like the British Bake Off,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched it, and I get really bored.
I haven't watched it, so
I get really bored.
Interesting. Would it be more fun if I was there making funny jokes?
Probably.
Love Island, we could not commit to.
Too much. And they were too young. I felt it was too...
It was just too many hours for us to commit to and do Big Brother. Sorry. Mia Janae, are you guys into watching The Amazing Race? Another big show that we just don't watch. We don't watch Married at First Sight.
I used to watch Amazing Race with my family when I was in high school. My dad loved it, but we don't watch it now. No. I feel like you and I could be good on Amazing Race now that we
were going to go on Amazing Race, Whitney and I. We were going to like try and go on Amazing Race, and then Whitney was like, I don't want the world to like see who you really are. And I was like, oh, cool. I'm deeply offended by that. And then we fought about it for a couple years.
But now we've gotten through that phase and we know how to communicate better. Thank you, Dr. Einbund.
Normalized therapy. But I still have road rage.
So do I, though.
So we can do it.
I said some bad words in front of Sunny today.
Cock balls.
The F word.
Fudge. We watched Pen 15 on Hulu. We really liked it.
Oh, yeah, the second season is on. We should get into that next.
Okay, don't point it right in my eyeball.
Because we're done with Queen's Gambit. We need a new show.
All right, next question. Would you guys ever do a celebrity come dine with me? You guys would be so funny. What is that? I don't know what that is.
A celebrity comes and dines with us?
Are we the celebrity?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm somebody's celebrity crush, so... I guess
of course you are.
Famous. Feelings on the F word. I don't really want to curse in front of Sunny. I don't want him to start doing that.
No, it's. I say it in like a joking, funny way, but I don't really swear a lot. I say like shit, man, like that kind of thing.
Whitney used to think Whitney used to think that the S word, which nobody even says for shit, was shut up. She used to tell her sisters, S-U, and that meant shut up. And I was like, what world have I just moved into? I think we're the Laura Valentine thinks we're the celeb in the equation. Put that down in the minutes.
That's nice.
Have we seen The Bachelorette? We sure have. We sure have.
She's getting out of her bad mood. I mean, this is when things get good. It is so hot in here, Whitney. What did you
I turned on the air.
do?
I'll open the windows again. The lawnmower was doing that.
Let me discuss The Bachelorette real quick, because here's the take on it. Here's the correct
Hot
take.
take.
This is the correct take, I think. What's her name?
Claire.
Claire. Super annoying in all seasons past. At least cut that way to be like the annoying
Her
one.
mouth.
I don't judge people that way.
Okay.
So came in, can't talk. Like, Peter, you're not watching my live. She came in and I expected her to be kind of annoying. And she was like into this whole, like, I'm gonna know my guy as soon as I find it. And I was like, I don't know if I'm buying it. And then that dude got out of the car
Dale.
and they straight up were love at first sight, and I straight up believed it. I was loved with Whitney for first sight, so I believe it. And it happened on the show, and I bought it. Mm-hmm. And ever since then, I've been like Team Claire. Like, whatever she does, if she's doing it, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. If she's doing it for true love,
Here.
great. Then I'm all for it. And everyone else who's mad at her can kick rocks. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit if the show finishes. I don't give a shit if they'll just bring in another
know.
bachelorette. And
People
that'll
are
be
like,
exciting and interesting. I don't give a shit about these other guys and like if
Yeah.
they got a chance to like do whatever. Will you close?
Yeah. Coming.
Yeah, anyway, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if these guys got cheated or whatever. She found love. That's the point. Get out of the way, Chris Harrison. Blow up the show. I'll blow up your show. And it'll be great when the new one comes. Yes, this is the correct Claire take. She was annoying, and now she found love, and she deserves it, and that's all that matters, right? Right. Do I think they met before the show? I don't know. I heard rumors that they were like DMing. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Like, you still have to meet each other. Dale and Claire, that's who we're talking about.
All right, I think I need to take my phone now. You can start a new link if you want to.
Celebrity Come Dine With Me is where a group of celebrity couples cook and entertain a dinner party for each other over a few nights and then vote. And whoever wins sometimes gives the money to charity.
Vote for what?
We eat. Timmy, is my name on the merch? Yes, Daniel. Duh, your name is definitely on the merch. Celebrity Come Dine With Me. Celebrities, a bunch of celebrities, I guess we would be included, which would be hilarious, eat together and then they vote on who gets money, and then that money gets to be given away to charity.
On what? Like,
Like,
who's
who had
the
the-
most likable?
Who had the best like small talk?
Or who made the best meal?
Robert, your name is on the merch. You're an OG pillar of the community. Your name's on the merch. You guys, if you think that you're a regular, you are, and your name's on the merch. Who made the best meal? They vote on who made the best meal.
Oh, okay.
You cook. Oh, I would crush. I'm an amazing cook. I'm probably the best home chef on the west side of Los Angeles. I don't live on the west side of Los Angeles anymore, but I used to. I'm definitely the best in the valley. Right?
Oh my God.
Home chef. Who wants to know if they're on the merch? Okay, raise your hand if you're thinking, "Hey, am I on the merch? Might I be on the merch?" Just put up the hand raise emoji, and I will read your name, and you will be on the merch.
I'm so sorry, but I have to take my phone.
It's over, guys.
I'm so sorry. I have to go to the doctor.
It's over. It's
Love
over.
you guys.
The whole thing is over.
I'm sorry.
But we'll be here next Monday.
Next Monday. See you then. And Wednesday, we're premiering our first reaction video to The Hills.
To the Hills. It was a huge show.
Season
It was a huge
1.
show. One more thing about the merch, Whitney, okay? Because you're a doctor, you know they're going to be late.
It's true.
They're on the community tab. Okay, everyone, listen. What is that? Upcoming Netflix.
It's not. I promise.
Everyone listen. Everyone listen. On our page, on the community tab, I post things. There is a post on there 3 posts ago or something like that, just saying to nominate someone to be on the shirt. Go nominate yourself if you want to be on the shirt. The door's open. We want you all to be on the shirt. Go do it there. Because when I'm done, I'm going to go look at that list. I'm going to put it on another list. Maybe Laura Valentine can help. And then that goes to the designer. Okay? What is this Pits talk? I saw Pits before and I never knew what it meant. Oh, Peace in the Streets. I love that. All right, Pits.
Peace in the streets.
I wish I could go back and read all your comments. I miss you guys. Pits.
Have an amazing week.
Italia. Wait, time out. Italia. This is what she does every video. She's like waiting in the wings, and then at the end, she's just like, "Hey guys, we're like, we need to hear from you from the beginning because we love you." Pits, everyone. Pits.
Pits.
Am I gonna say pits? Is that something I'll say in my real life?
I don't know. Love you guys.